Welcome to Rants of a Naija Chick, and welcome to the one where my mom got married. Yes, you heard that right. My mom got married, and today she was getting married traditionally, and of course, I was going to bring it to you. I thought she had started dressing up
today. I want them here. I think she's famous. I am her sister.
Amen. If your this one is going to be voiced over, but maybe I'll leave it sharp. That was my sister hyping me up. You people make sure you share my videos so that my sister's dream of me becoming famous comes true. But I'm going too fast. Let me circle back. So my mom told me sometime last year that she was going to get married, and I was like, okay. Like, I'm not saying she shouldn't get married, but it just came out of like nowhere, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not in her business, but obviously it did happen, and this morning was such a rush. I wanted to get videos when they were taking pictures, but obviously I did not, because even me myself, it took me time to get ready. This was supposed to be an indoor TM, but ladies and gentlemen, it was not. So we are off to the village. A little hiccup. Daisy's dress, for some reason, after she tried it on, they held the head again. So Daisy's dress did not size her, and she was crying. Okay, you can't see her. So now I'm having to, when I get there, maybe like use the scissors to cut it if I want her to wear the same thing everyone is wearing. Like, my makeup was almost running, but I think I salvaged it because I think I still look good. But yeah, we're finally off. Lord have mercy. I hate rushing, and we were rushing like headless chicken. But the makeup was indeed running, and I didn't even notice until I was editing this. Anyways, this indoor team, they kept adding one thing. Before I knew it, even me that sold my clothes according to the fact that it's indoor team, no, I should have done gang for these people. This is my mom's brother, the one in the black hat. That's the person who was going to sit as the father, and that's her second brother. And this is her junior sister who sat as the mother of the bride. Oh no, it's a video. Maybe you have to do. Yeah, she there and say monotone. That was my last sister, looking all fine. My mother's last daughter. As of now, with these people, anything can happen. As you can see, this is not an indoor team. My sister was in charge of cooking some of the food that was served here, and there she is in the food department with her friends, doing item number 6, the most important item aside from the people who are going to get joined. And then the groom came out with his own group of friends, and they are dancing in. I haven't been to a wedding in such a long time, especially a traditional wedding. That's one in my culture, and it took my mom's wedding for me to appreciate the whole setup all over again. So after the groom dances in, the groom will stand in front of the bride's family, and he will be inspected if he passes muster, if he's up to the task. It's always very funny. They didn't even do it to the extent that they normally do it, maybe because they're a little bit of an older couple, which I understand. And the groom is now walking back to his seat where he will get ready for his bride. And here comes the bride in all her glory. My mom looked fine AF. I mean, look at her. I don't know why she was crying when they were taking her out. I was like, why is this woman crying? But she literally was crying. But she looked very beautiful. There's this thing in my culture also where they'll bring out like one fake bride, another fake bride before they bring out the main bride. But we also didn't do that. Again, I don't think they wanted to waste time at all. Anyways, when the bride dances in, first of all, she will dance to where her parents are, and she will greet them. That's what she was doing right here. Then she will dance to where her in-laws are, and then finally they'll take her to where her husband is. But she will not sit down yet, so she'll just dance for her husband, and her husband will spray her money. The fact that we went through all this thing, I was like, I don't understand. Again, y'all told me it was an indoor team. Why we do? I just felt, I don't know why I thought we'll breeze in, breeze is out, just indoor team things, they'll do and then we're gone. That did not happen at all. They went through the entire thing, the entire traditional marriage route. Anyone who is from this part of the country, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. But it was beautiful to see. She was happy, the husband was happy. So good on them for doing exactly what they wanted to do. So after the bride dances in, the marriage rites proper starts, where the bride will take drinks to her parents. Like I had said, her older brother was standing in as the father and her younger sister was standing in as the mother. It was really funny, especially when she was giving her younger sister drinks and she had to respond like her mother would. Then the same thing happens on the groom side, where the groom takes the drinks to his own parents and say, okay, this is the woman I am here to marry. The parents of the groom will accept, pray for them, bless them, and then everybody will gather, both families, family heads, village heads, and then drink a particular bottle of drink and pray for the marriage.
Who's going to take the drink? On the seat. Hallelujah.
The part of my culture I love the most during weddings is where they give you gifts and food items to go and start your new home with, and that's exactly what happened here. And then we had the white wedding. The church was full by the time I got there. Please do not ask me why I was late for my own mother's wedding. Ruth, I lay this blame on your feet because somebody has to take the blame. You know yourself. Anyways, we headed to the reception, the part where everybody was looking forward to. Not too shabby, right? I love the decor of this hall. I felt it wasn't too much, not too little, just age appropriate. And that's Miss Daisy and Isabella, the two grandchildren present. Duke was obviously off at school. And that's my sister, her first daughter, who was in charge of everything. Almost the girl tried die, honestly. I caught cap for him. Here is the bride arriving again. My mother did not tell me that she was going to be changing outfits from the white wedding gown. Abi, did they tell me and I forgot? I think I forgot. But anyways, here is the bride arriving again with her outfit change. Gang, 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 gang. I want to be as fine as her when I'm her age, because look at that gorgeousness. Like, look at her. Okay, back to the wedding. Immediately they danced in, the MC directed them to go and cut their cake. So I don't know, am I the only person who finds cake cutting at weddings very weird? The whole gathering of people to go and observe the cutting and then tell everybody what you observed during the cutting. I've always found that part of weddings, excessive, but that's just me. After the cake cutting, the whole feeding the bride, feeding the groom also came up. I'm like, okay then, look at my mother kissing in the public. Okay, no wahala. The bride did her own and the groom did his own after. They were just all lovey-dovey with each other. Then we were off to toast to the bride and groom to a beautiful marriage, a wonderful home, and all the blessings that come with marriage. And that's me toasting with my other sister in blue. I come from a very big, beautiful, blended family, but that's story for another day. This is my mom and her new husband having their first dance. This was so beautiful and cute. They were dancing to Perfect by Ed Sheeran, and I just felt the moment was so, so beautiful. They did the whole slow dance and then the dance proper where everybody joined, and then it was time for her to toss the bouquet and they started playing Single Ladies. This man was vibing to single ladies. It was so funny. I knew I just had to put a clip of him here. This is another part of weddings that I find funny. I don't think I've ever gone out before. My sister was standing there very grudgingly. The girl did not want to be there at all. But anyways, the bouquet toss, and this one lady decided she was gonna get it. No matter where that bouquet went to, she was gonna be the one to get it. And I'm happy for her because she did get the bouquet, and whatever that implies for her, I'm happy for her. I feel like in Nigerian weddings, after all the formalities are out of the way, that is when the wedding starts getting late. Everybody gets on the dance floor and everybody's just, vibing and having fun. That's where you start greeting people, uncles and aunties and all that. I'm not a dancer, so you're not going to see me dance in any of these clips. But all the ladies in black and purple gele, that's my sister's squad. Like, my sister came to my mom's wedding with a full squad of her friends. It could never be me. First of all, I do not know this many people. This girl knows a lot of people. I don't know this many people, and even if I did, I honestly would not go with a full squad of my friends. I can barely take care of myself at functions, and I'm too selfish to want to take care of other people. I'm sorry. Isabella, my niece, was also having the time of her life. She was also the little bride of the day as well. Everybody was just vibing, and just dancing and having fun at this point. The MC was not left out. This man was doing the very most at this point. I was like, okay, Oga, if you like say you don't cover your money, you don't do. And that's Daisy and Mr. Moore also joining in on the fun. That's Blessing, my sister's bonus daughter, tearing it up on the dance floor. And that's my sister's friend hyping her up. Honestly, another one person who made this day like a success. She and my sister, they were like the people that you ask, where do I sit? I want food. They were the ones for the day. Isabella the stepper. This girl surprised me. She's just 5 years old and she was not shy at all, which is something I love for her. This wedding was a lot of fun. Everybody had a lot of fun. I don't know what I thought was going to happen going into it, but we sure did have a lot of fun. And then the couple gave their vote of thanks to leave us and go get started on their honeymoon. I wish them a lot of love. I wish them a lot of happiness. I wish them a lot of good health. And then after they left, the party starts. I brought ice from the house and I started drinking. This is my time to shine. I can say that by the time I left this place, I was tipsy. I'm not even gonna lie. These are my cousins. I know some beautiful girls. And we have Miss Daisy and Morgan sitting down doing their thing. Daisy is Morgan's person and Morgan is Daisy's person. Y'all got to meet a whole lot of my family today. And that's not even like half of us. I come from a very huge, beautiful blended family, but that's story for another day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you drop your well wishes to the new couple. Make sure you also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow my Facebook page, Rants of a Naija Chic. Make sure you are sharing our videos as well. Bye. Oh my god, the day is over. I'm still trying to maintain beauty. But yeah, good. I'm a little bit tipsy. Should I say that here?